One side of my hair is sticking out way more than the other side. Like, this one's going like this, and this side's going blub 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 bloop. I think the solution is to just try and fluff this other half. I also should probably wash it. It's getting about that time. It's about washing time. Anyway, hi everybody. Hamjambo, habari gani, habari za asubuhi, habari za jioni. It's Tuesday. Monday just like, my whole Monday was taken up with Dragon Age. And that sounds like a great thing, and the streaming part was a great thing. But, my entire evening was also taken up with Dragon Age because I was trying to get Dragon Age Keep to work, and upload my previous choices, and that takes forever, and then I had to replay the beginning of the game so that we caught up to where we played to yesterday. So basically that's all I did last night and this morning was try to fix Dragon Age. I also made dinner, and like I watched 2 episodes of Daria with Fred and then read my book and went to sleep. Like that's all I did. I didn't do anything else because I didn't have time to do anything else. New U.S. Capitol washing time. Yeah. Haven't you ever heard of it? Washing time, Indiana. Indiana. Why Indiana? I don't know. It sounds like an Indiana place. Have you re-rolled to obviously better class? No. Although I did do, I looked at my other character that I had made. It was actually 2 years ago, a little bit less than 2 years ago, that I made a character. And I chose double wielding rogue, but I'm happy with the mage. Anyway, so that should be all set for this morning. I played this morning up until where we got to. There's like, well, I'll talk about it when we get in the game. Let's do Swahili. So I taught you guys ni, u, and Those are the prefixes, the subject prefixes for verbs. For Mimi, this song is loud. Shh. It's at 4%, bitch. Like, hello? Calm yourself. So going down the line, respectively, it's the subject marker for Mimi, Weiwei, and Nini. If you don't know what those are, go on the Discord. I have everything laid out for you in the Discord. All of the lessons are in the pinned messages in the Discord channel, in the Swahili So Far Discord channel. So if you're confused, if you're behind, if you need to refresh your memory, go there. Obviously, I'd be happy to answer any questions. You can either ask them in that channel or in here. I'd be more than happy to discuss Swahili with you guys. Anyway, so today I'm teaching you ah. And the way that it works is the ah is for yeye. So yeye, if you remember, is for he or she. But it's referring to one singular person. So you would say, if I'm going to talk about, so if you're talking about someone in the third person, let's say that I wanted to, let's say John Pope is really fancy, right? And he's sitting in his armchair next to a fire with a pipe and he's reading a book. So I would say, John Pope, anasoma kitabu, which is book. Anasoma kitabu. So ana, the A part in anasoma, is to reference the fact that he is a singular person that we're talking about in the third person. So that's the subject marker. And I think kuvuta is to smoke, so I actually came up with a sentence that I could say in Swahili. Okay, it means to pull, but I asked my teacher what smoke was. So I think, yeah. So you use it for smoke as well. I trust my teacher. He was from Kenya, like... he was from Kenya, he spoke Swahili, so I'm gonna trust him. But yeah, so I would say John Pope, anasoma kitabu na anavuta. He's reading a book and smoking. That's what I would say. But you notice that is there in both verbs. Anasoma and anavuta. Brezik, hello and welcome. Or, as we say in Swahili, hujambo, habari gani. That's a weasel? Nope, it's not. It is a meerkat. Meerkats. All of my emotes are meerkats. Everything's meerkat. Meerkat, meerkat, meerkat. They are very similarly shaped, though. Anyway, so that's the Swahili lesson for today. Now you know how to refer to people in the third person and add verbs. And also, hey, Wraith Dagger, how you doing? You disagree? What? Disagree with what? What is there to disagree with? That you're a fancy person? I made up this great... You're not gonna wear like one of those velvet bathrobes and sit with a pipe and a book in an armchair by a fire? That's not you? I thought that was you. Alright, it was somebody else. The lesson still stands. That I am a singular person. You are. You are one human. Just because you have other personas or other screen names, let's be real, you were you regardless. Anyway, I'm ready to start up the game. I know it's a little bit early. Well, also, nobody told me how they were doing, so one more time, I'm going to say Hamjambo, Paka Mawe, Habari Gani, Habari za Asubuhi, Habari za Jioni, and then repeating it in English. Hi, everyone. Well, I didn't say everyone. Hi, meerkats. How are you? How's the morning? How's the evening? I always say the different times of day, because we have people from all over the world, and that's wonderful. I usually leave out mchana, which is afternoon, because I think largely I have people in Europe and people in America or Canada. So it's like, it's either going to be morning for you, or it's going to be evening, or it's going to be like dead of night, which is still evening. Gioni is evening / night, like it's just one thing. So whether it's like 5 p.m. or later, that's Gioni, and then morning is morning, Asubuhi. Can you translate that? No, I don't. I can't. I don't know what that is. That is not familiar to me. And I don't generally just say stuff out loud that randos on the internet put in chat, because that could be dangerous. You could be telling me to say something horrible. But that does not sound like Swahili to me. If it is Swahili, and if it's not slang, then it's just something that I'm not at all familiar with, so I can't tell you what it means. Also, don't trust Google Translate for most languages, but Swahili especially. It's very bad at Swahili. I'm gonna boot the game now. Booting up the game. It's a bat-like monster. Never heard of it. I wonder if it's in my dictionary. I didn't want to get up because I was comfortable, but I'm too curious now. I know we learned Peppo, which is a spirit or ghost. Peppo is spirit or ghost, because I looked up, what did I look up? I think I looked up ghost, but it told me something else that wasn't actually a ghost. It was like some very specifically, like it was culturally specific, some sort of mythical thing. You think it means batwing? Alright, I'm gonna look it up, I'm curious. Is there any mythology surrounding it? And how do you know about it? I'm so fascinated. Yeah, robots are made by humans, they make mistakes too. Especially, because a lot of things are, like, situational. Like, and you, like, wouldn't use... Like, you can't directly translate phrases from language to language all of the time. Because that's just not, like, a type of phrase that you would say in a different language. I can't think of an example. I think someone was saying, like, something like, good evening, like, as a greeting, and I was like, that's not how that works. That's not what that means. And they were like, Google Translate! And I was like, nope. Anyway, I'm gonna look up this, this bat thing. P-O... Okay, so Popo is bat. Gives a whole meaning to, I'm gonna call the Popo on you. The Popo. Popo is bat. Popo is either nut or bullet, so that's interesting. That's 2 O's at the end. That's why it's O. Because you don't mix vowels as we know. So Popo is bat, and then it doesn't have Popo Bawa in here? What's Bawa? I want to see if that's in here. Bara Basha Bat. Bawa is wing. So yes, it's literally bat wing. You're interested in different mythologies? So am I. I think they're really interesting. That's why I was curious if you had heard any stories about it, or like how do you know about it is what... Because I think that's really neat. Yeah, this dictionary is pretty good. It doesn't have everything. So I'm not entirely surprised that it's not in there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any restrictions on links. In fact, I'm gonna see... Oh, God. That's horrifying, John Pope. Why would you do that to us? That's terrible. Alright, we're connecting to the Dragon Age servers. There we go. I'm gonna continue. That cat's face was already weird. Although I loved the back and forth with the dude and the landlord. He's like, no pets. And he sends a picture of that cat. He goes, okay, I'll make an exception because he looks very polite. That was cute. Alright, I have to alt-tab one more time. This is going to be my last alt-tab for a little bit. That does not pop up an image for me. Well, I'll look it up later. But I'm just curious as to how you learned about it. Anyway, so when I was offline, as we discussed a little bit this morning, and as I said I was going to do last night, I did all the Dragon Age Keep stuff, and I replayed the entire game. So you'll notice that some of our stuff is not the same. If you're paying a ton of attention, like this is not the same. I had to craft a different coat because I didn't have the same materials available. So I had to craft something else. Like this is different. I had a belt before. So some of the gear that we have is different. So far, because we're so early in the game, it hasn't made any difference in terms of any of the dialogue with the characters. So I went back through this morning and talked to everybody, picked up all of the lore. Actually, did I? No, I did. I did go down there. So the only people that I wanted to talk to, we didn't talk to Minave. Like yesterday, we didn't talk to her. What does Kiru mean? It doesn't mean anything. It's just a name I made up.
You've brought back some fascinating things. We're putting them to good use.
So you're a mage? You research creatures? I found something for you, or goodbye. I think I accidentally may have some of her dialogue, so I apologize. But, so you're a mage, huh?
You said you were a mage? No, just an apprentice. Circle mages
I like her outfit.
Prove themselves in a ritual called the harrowing. I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
Oh yeah. I forgot exactly what Tranquils were, but I was like, I recognize that word. Investigate. You didn't join the rebels. Question.
Surprised that even an apprentice mage wouldn't join the rebellion.
I don't like using magic to fight. I'm not good at it either. I like studying. I like performing rituals that helped us unlock the secrets of the Veil. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
You're in the minority, but now they've gone mad. Wait, the Templars? Or I agree. I'll just make a statement. Because I don't know what this is referring to. That might be second game stuff.
Templars made me feel a lot of things, but never safe.
You have not lived my life.
That's true.
I was born into a Dalish clan. I lived there until my magic manifested. The Dalish cannot risk having too many mages in one clan. And I was one more than they could bear. They gave me a pack and sent me into the woods to find my own life. I was 7 years old.
What? Oh my god. Well, that explains a lot. I'm not a shitlord. They're monsters. No, that's awful. That's terrible. You make up names too, mostly for your book? What kind of book are you writing? And also, in what language? I'm just curious.
I'm so sorry.
It's awful.
I stumbled into a village, starving and cold a few weeks later. I started using magic to scare predators away. The villagers saw me make fire in my fist. They were terrified and wanted to kill me. Templars saved me from them. They gave
Aww.
me food and clothes and took me to the Circle. I've seen what life is like without the Templars, and I want no part of it. I just want to study.
That's fair enough. Okay, you protected the Tranquil?
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquils safe?
Yes. The mages took some of them when my Circle rebelled. The rest were forgotten. Most Circle mages look down on the Tranquil, or try to pretend they don't exist.
Are those ones
They
who
don't
burnt
have
out their
any
brains?
emotions. They can barely take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Can't defend themselves at all. It's a
I
shame.
remember now.
I like them better than most people.
Ouch! Why is a valid question, but they're lucky to have you. That's nice. Hujamba Bush, Habari Gani, Habari Zagioni, how you doing? Oh, Hungarian, nice. Urban fantasy, very cool. That's very neat. We have a number of people working on books who come into chat every now and again. It's just... this community is neat. Everyone is neat.
I'm glad they have someone who cares about them.
They deserve better. They're polite, they're rational, and they'll never get angry at you. When they study, they have a focus no normal person could ever match. But the Templars, even some of the mages, mistreated them just because they could. The Tranquil never fought back. If not for that, I don't know. Doesn't really matter now.
You research creatures, question mark? Yeah, sure. John, come on now.
You say Cassandra has you researching
baby.
creatures?
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
Neat. Why study creatures? I really want these little icons. I think that I might try to find screenshots of each of them, and then maybe, cut them out and then upload them to BTTV. Because I want them. Volume is hella low. It's the exact same as yesterday. It is the exact same as yesterday. You sure you didn't change anything?
Why did you decide to research dangerous creatures?
I like the outdoors. The idea of the outdoors, anyway. When some monster is coming at you, glowing eyes and burning claws, it's terrifying. But once you know how it works, you can deal with it. It's just another part of the world. So much of this world is only frightening because we don't understand it.
Alright, I'll take a look when I'm out of this dialogue. I found something for you.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Alright, let's take a look here. Master, nope, this is exactly the same as yesterday. Okay, let me check my system tray. Because it was fine yesterday, like it was... like loud yesterday. Everything is exactly the same as yesterday. I don't know why we're having issues suddenly now. I guess I'll just... Like, there's nothing... Master volume, dialogue volume. Conversations in ambient. Okay. I guess I'll turn it up in my system tray because I can't make the dialogue itself any louder. Can you hear any, like, the sound effects and stuff? And I know there's no music happening right now. I'm trying to use spells so you could hear. Like, can you hear the footsteps?
Heaven has been filled with silence. I knew then, and crossed my heart with shame.
Because I just want to make sure that nothing else needs resetting. No? Okay. Alright, I'll just turn everything up in the system tray. That's so weird. That is so weird. Alright. So we should be all good. So I turned it up to 15%, which is what my default is for everything. Can you hear stuff now? Now it's loud for me. Now it's like invading my eardrums. I can just turn it down.
From the lowest slaves to the highest kings, those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker.
I mean, I could turn it up higher. That's just so strange. Like, what?
Only the word dispels the darkness.
So you can hear them clearly, but you can still hear me over them. It's XSplit, and I haven't touched anything since yesterday.
Though you had granted them power over the very Fade itself.
Only just better. Alright, so let's try and fix this. Let me just make sure... Yeah, it's just on game auto detect. Options... Output. Like, this should all be the same. Because literally after the stream yesterday, I just, like, fixed the recordings to, like, get them ready to upload to YouTube, and then closed XSplit. I didn't do anything with XSplit, so it shouldn't be... Yeah, I'll have to turn it up really loud. I just don't understand why it's doing this today when it wasn't doing it yesterday. Let me see something. Nope, that's muting. Let me check. Audio. Speakers, microphone, 100%. Okay. So it's nothing in here, because this is all exactly the same as how I left it. I didn't mess with it. No, I want you guys to be able to hear properly. I just don't understand why it's suddenly different. So I'll just turn it up in the system tray and then turn everything back down. That's so very bizarre. Okay, so I'm putting it up to 30, which is double the volume. So just be careful when I go back into the game. It might be very loud. Also, Fem, hello. Thank you for the booty. So it might be very loud, just warning.
Heaven has been
Jesus
filled
Christ.
with silence. I knew then, and crossed my heart with shame.
So now I'm assuming you were able to hear that just fine. I'm gonna walk near somebody else and I'm gonna talk over their dialogue. Okay, so this is really fucking loud for me. Same as before? That's not even fucking possible. It's getting louder for me. Are you sure it's the same as before? It is way fucking louder. I turned it up from 15 to 30%. Is anyone else still having the problem? 'Cause this is double the volume.
From the lowest slaves to the highest kings, are hated and accursed by the Maker.
This is double the volume of what it was before.
If you're not using them later, Sigrid is willing to pay.
I don't feel comfortable letting parts from demons be available for sale.
To be honest, I'm not sure who would buy them.
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Can I help you with something?
Bit leader, don't spend it all in one place. Thanks, Fem. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna talk to her again. Because we've talked to her about this before.
I'm surprised that even an apprentice mage wouldn't join the rebellion.
I don't like using magic to fight. I'm not good at it either. I like studying. I like.
So this is the same exact conversation.
Of the Veil. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
Still sounds muffled to you? Okay. Is anybody else, please, somebody other than John Pope answer me. Is anybody else still having an issue hearing the NPCs and the dialogue? Because it is twice as loud. Well, it's actually like 3 times as loud as what it was before. Because I had the game at 8% in my system tray. They're a little low, you're much louder than the game. Well, yeah, I'm supposed to be louder than the game. And because it's loud for me, I was also kind of yelling. But Boosh specifically, like, it wasn't just John Pope saying, like, I cannot hear the dialogue at all. So I turned it up from 8% in my system tray to 30% because I tried 15 and was told it was no good still. No, I know there's echo effects, but that's not... There's a difference between echo and muffle. Here, I'll leave the building. We are talking, you're 50% loud. Wait, what? I don't understand that sentence. Okay, there's no more echo.
Walk safely.
These people are loud as shit. You did notice a change? Well, can you hear them? Like, I'm trying to fix this. You need to... So here's what I would like. This is when I ask, is the sound okay? I need to know, here's what I'm looking for. You should be able to hear me over the game, over the sound effects, over the music, over the dialogue at all times without having to strain or concentrate. You should be able to hear me clearly. The end. For the game dialogue, it should just be a little bit quieter than me. But you should be able to distinguish and hear the dialogue, the sound effects, the music at all times. Sounds fine to you? Okay. But is it loud now? Because it's really loud for me. To you, I'm twice as loud as the NPCs. Okay. Where's some rando I can listen to their conversation? Try talking to an NPC again.
Children and helping old men through the winter cough. Seeing these injuries.
Okay, so she's talking and I'm talking.
Caused by blade or a mage's fire.
What's the problem?
Demons are new, though.
Is there a problem? Could you hear her? Was I louder than her? Was I significantly louder than her? And I turned down the volume on my speakers so that it wasn't blasting my eardrums out. And also, Sador, hello and welcome. I'm sorry I didn't properly... It's on your end? Okay. So now the people that don't have their own personal audio issues, how did that sound to you guys? Not loud, but definitely understandable? Okay, so I guess, so the in-game settings are the same, but the system tray volume for the game is significantly louder than yesterday. And everyone yesterday said, oh, this is good, this is good, this is good, the volume's good, and I tweaked it. They told me it was exactly how I like it. So I guess I'm just going to go about my business, and if I need to adjust it, please let me know. Please let me know if you can't hear sound effects, if you can't hear the music, or if they're too loud. Same thing with the NPC dialogue. You should be able to hear them perfectly. I'll show you in the options, like, this is how I want it to be. Here's the audio. So I have master volume at 100, sound effects are at 70, music's at 60, dialogue's 100. So please just let me know if there are any issues, because I don't want to go through a whole like 6 or 7 hour stream and where no one can hear the characters, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to sound like shit. I'm just confused as to why it was not good enough today. But John Pope was not the only one with the problem initially, so now I guess I've fixed the problem, but let me know. It's very strange. So we're gonna talk to her.
Nice work with those supplies. The smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
Okay, so I talked to her this morning about, like, how do I fill special orders, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't do any of this dialogue because I wanted to see if it changed based on me uploading the Dragon Age Keep stuff. I don't think that it is, but just in case. Yeah, I know, but because it was not just John Pope who said he had an issue to begin with, if it was only him saying that he had a problem, I probably would have left it how it was and said it's probably on your end. But it wasn't only him. After I've raised the volume, it sounds like no one else is having an issue. Like, you're right. You're totally right. Everyone hears things differently, and speakers versus headphones also makes a difference. Yeah, no, I understand that. However, he was not the only one to say, no, I can't hear the dialogue. So I fixed it, or I changed it rather, and then you came in. So this all happened before you got into chat. So typically, if it's only one person saying something's wrong, and everyone else is like, no, it's fine, then it's probably that person. But when it's multiple people having the same issue, then it's probably something that I can fix. Alright, what's your job?
What do you do here?
I'll make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How'd you end up here?
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Ten Loghain MacTier, best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
Okay, so I don't get to have an opinion about that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I probably screwed something up, because I think I accidentally went down that line of questioning, and I was like, I don't know what I want to say about this. This is very loud for me. So loud. I've never had to turn a game up, ever. No one's ever been like, hey, your default volume settings, too quiet. Normally it's always like, turn that shit down, and it's blasting on my eardrums. Let's listen to a little song here.
The Conclave was our best chance for peace.
I collected 8 songs.
What do you mean?
Be bloody now. That's for certain.
Okay. About the DA Keep, there will be a few changes in game. Yeah, I know. I understand that. That's why I bothered to do it. If it wasn't going to change anything, I would not have bothered spending literally all my time yesterday trying to get it correct, and then replaying the 5 or 6 hours I did yesterday. I mean, granted, it only took me 2 hours in-game time to catch up, but still. That's not really something that I wanted to do, replay the same shit. I like her voice. I'm very picky about voices. Yeah, sure. Tell us about your book. You feel free to... You don't have to ask me if I want to hear stuff. You can choose to share anything that you want to share in chat as long as you're not violating Twitch TOS. It doesn't, Okay, yeah. So these are things that I know are happening. Oh, right. So the other thing that I did that I didn't do yesterday is I sent Leliana to sell secrets in the War Council thing. So she's ready for that. So I'm going to collect that, and then we're going to go speak to Mother Giselle. And I've never left the keep before. I've never left Haven. So we're going to venture out into the world, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Wee! Wee! And I guess I'll see what other stuff we have. Like, I don't... There's a lot of stuff on the map that I can't do because I need power for it. We gathered coin. 77 gold! That is... Our efforts bore fruit. A portion of the profits will be passed to you. To me personally. Oh, I don't need it. That's okay, I don't need that. Put it towards the mission. So basically, I can't do anything except for Hard in Hightown 3. I don't know why it's 3. Varric's Revenge. And I specifically did not choose to even look at this yet, because I want to spend more time with the characters. Like, we just got into the game and it's like, revenge, and I'm like, I don't even know you. I know that you might be, like, justified or whatnot, but I don't know you. Did I say hinterlands? Did I fuck it up? So let's see what's over here. I haven't gone to Orlais at all. Contact the Valokos mercenaries. Alright, what's this? Adar. I heard you were dead, and then a prisoner, and then maybe you fell out of the Fade and landed on your head and forgot who you were. Seriously, stop that. We still haven't been paid. Some of our kith made it... I love that word, kith. So, don't... I know someone's gonna bring up Mike Tyson. Now, kith. That's not what I mean. Some of our kith made it out of that giant shithole full of demons after the explosion. The rest are dead or missing. I don't know how many were rounded up by angry humans. If you're not dead and you remember who you are, help me find our brothers and sisters. Shokrakar. That is a cool name. P.S. If you forgot who you are, I'll remind you. Your name is Adar. You're Vashath. You didn't get paid for being blown up. Postscript, or PPS. If you are dead, disregard this message. Okay. So we have... It'll take less time with Leliana. I might send her, but I like reading the descriptions and choosing. You have 4 races in your book. Dwarf, elf, human, and troll. Oh, cool. I want to make some other races. I have a prototype one called Slowworm. Cool. That's neat. Yeah, make your own stuff. Use that creativity, man. Means warlord? What language is that? The nobles are likely keeping Kunari from crossing their lands. We can negotiate passage. Many Tal Vashath were likely captured and imprisoned after the conclave. Our agents could free them. We can send a patrol to find the scattered Tal Vashath mercenaries in the wild. This will take less time. I'm not really worried about the time, though. We send Josephine a lot. Oh, and we got an angry message back from that racist noble guy. He's like, so you're a sham and you won't protect the righteous. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, shut up. You did not need to write me back. Don't at me, bro. Don't at me. The nobles are likely keeping Kunari from crossing their lands. We can negotiate passage. If they're captured, though, I want her in. All right, Leliana, go for it.
Let's see what we have.
Let's see what we have. She has such a beautiful voice. Like speaking voice. Alright, so that's everything that we can do other than revenge, and I explained why I don't want to do that right just yet. Kunlat? Oh, the language of the Kunari. Okay, I didn't realize they had their own language. I thought you meant, like, real life. No, I know that. I know that. Hey, Wormy, how are you doing? No, I get that it's real time. I understand that. I asked yesterday. Just like intercourse. I asked for intercourse yesterday. PHS, thank you for the host. Okay, so we have Josephine. Why is that an X? That's weird. Why do you have an X on your face, honey? Oh, this is not the right door. It's the right side of the building, but I passed this door. Why do you have an X on your face? What's wrong with you?
Please tell me if you find something. Hello? Can I help you with something?
Can I help you? I guess not. Nothing. I have got nothing for you.
I'll speak with you later.
Travel safely.
Okay, bye. Better than yesterday. That's good. Hip. Hip. Okay, so I think we can fast travel unless I misunderstood. I know we can fast travel from the War Council, but I accidentally left there. We went to the apothecary to talk to Solus, Liliana, Varric. I just want to make sure that I did everything that I did yesterday. And I totally did. Alright, let's go world map. World map. So we've got, what are these? They look fucking cool. This map is cool. The Hinterlands and Haven. The name of the character Adar means weapon. You didn't hear just like intercourse? What the hell's happening? I don't know. Your shit is broken. Maybe you should restart your computer. Kind of a cloud over your head most of the day, not sure what was happening. That's so unfortunate. That's so shitty. That's the worst, though. Like, I feel like situations where just something is wrong, or you just are enduring a general malaise, but there's no, like, reason for it, that's the worst, because if you know the reason, you can either, like, think through it, or, like, work through whatever issues you have with whatever the situation is, or if it's like, I'm hungry, and that's why I feel like shit, so I'm gonna eat something and fix it. Like, you can't fix it if you don't know why. I have an ampersand tattoo? Yeah, I do. I should start wearing something on my forearm. I hate this tattoo. And it's so visible. It's so visible. My other one is so good, too. That's what upsets me. I'm like, this one's shitty. And my other one is so good. But it's on my back, so you can't see it unless I'm, like, wearing a tube top, which I don't even own a tube top. I hate it because it was a mistake. It's poorly done. It reminds me of the worst person I've ever met in my entire life. Lots of reasons. Mostly that it was a mistake and it was not well done. It's a shitty tattoo, just technically, like skill-wise. You have exciting news about tattoos? You never explained why? Yeah, because I don't like talking about it. Why do I hear everything else except the game? I don't know. Reboot your shit, man. You also didn't hear my sound effect alerts, which is not involving the game. Restart your fucking computer. Restart it. All right, we're gonna go here.
See my feet and be like, I gotta just.
Did you hear Galet? Does getting a tattoo hurt? Yes. Some people are gonna be all macho and be like, no, it doesn't hurt. It fucking hurts, okay? It hurts. Depends, it hurts more based on where you get it. Like, the one on my back hurt a lot more. Because I'm a lot more bony back here. Like, this is mushy, right? Your forearm is a lot more mushy. Back here on me is just all bone. All ribs and scapula. There's like, it's just bone. Anything more bony is gonna hurt more. My mom has 4 tattoos, and she said the one that hurt the worst was the one she got on her knee. She got one on her knee. Like, if you bend your leg...
Suck it hard.
If you bend your leg and, like, here's your knee, she has a tattoo right here. That's a very bony area. Got back from a tattoo shop in Iceland. Oh, got word back about getting inked while I'm there. Oh, that's awesome. What do you think you're gonna get? But yes, it does hurt. The one on my forearm still hurt. It just didn't hurt as bad. And this one also, the colors, I got 2, well, I just let the tattoo artist do whatever he wanted. I was like, because I looked through his book of work, and it was gorgeous. Man, that was great. This one I got while I was in Japan, the one on my back. And, but he did 2 layers of color. So he did an olive, and then he did a bright green over it. So it was like 2 layers of color. So he had already like gone. Also, color hurt worse than outline, and I think it's because the needle was like the needle that he used to do the color was like 5 needles wide. It was not just a single needle. God, it hurts so bad. I had to make him stop a couple of times. I was like, stop, I need a break. And like he would just go out the back and smoke, come back. Oh God, it hurt. It was so worth it though. The way that he did it is so gorgeous. It's like a watercolor, but a tattoo. It's not watercolor style, but the way that he layered 2 colors on top of each other, but you can still see my skin underneath it. So like, I have some freckles, and like you can still see my freckles through it, like, and that's by design. And I just thought it was really, really, really well done. It's on your phone too? I have no idea. Preparing my mind and body for your upcoming side tat? What are you getting? I didn't know you were thinking about a tattoo. Armillary? What's armillary? I don't know what that means. Oh, party selection. Well, I can pick everybody because I don't have more people. But I was not expecting this. Look at these cards. They're so cool. All right, Cassandra. And we'll do Varric next to it. I love the way they drew his chest hair. That's so funny. Man, his crossbow looks so cool. I love these cards that they have for everything, and I want them. Like I said, Brezik, you don't have to ask to share information. Basically, stop asking me. If you want to share it, share it. But you don't have to ask me permission or ask if I want to hear XYZ. You can just share whatever you want to share. Like I said, as long as you're not violating TOS, that's Twitch terms of service. So, like, don't break the Twitch rules, and you're fine. Yeah, I know, Wormy. Ancient navigation instrument. Oh, okay. Boldly go. That's neat. That's neat. All right, we're gonna confirm. Here we go. Let's get out. Giant worm-looking dragons living in another realm. That's really cool. That's very cool. The Codex stores lore, tutorials, and information on your foes. Access it from the hero menu. I just like looking... Look at this. It's so pretty. I am not gonna read all of that. Holy shit. This is, like, intense. That was pretty intense for just a loading screen. Psh. Yeah, that's something that I personally would never do, is get a tattoo of another person. Like, I'm never gonna have somebody's face on my body. That is something that I don't think that I would want.
Herald of Andraste.
Hi.
I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Canary, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
I don't quite get it, but I know it was dirty. Somewhere in there it was dirty. She is adorable, though. No, I know that's not what you were thinking. Yeah, no, I've never... The only Final Fantasy... You guys all know my Final Fantasy experiences. Alright, pleased to meet you. You've heard stories about me? What's the word out here? Also, I'm pleased to meet you. You are adorable. You are super cute. What's that quote that I have? I'm gonna bring you right on my lap and give you a tickle. Like, that's how I feel about her. I don't know why I said that. That was so long ago, I don't even remember what I was playing.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire.
All right.
We came to secure horses from
Trying to
Red
flirt.
Cliff's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar
Did you see
fighting
that?
getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
No time to lose. The saying you don't like it and saying it sucks are two different things. I think that's the difference. Look at this horn. This is neat. How do we bring so much crap with us? This seems a little bit excessive. Oh, also, we've got some levels to put in. But you know me, you don't have to be like that. That said, though, I do think Final Fantasy VIII sucks. I did not see anything redeeming in that game. I sincerely do not comprehend why people like it. Most things I can understand even if I don't like it. I'm like, okay, I get it. It's not for me, but I understand why people like it. 8 is not one of those. Yeah, and there's a big difference. I disturb poop. Well, you don't shit on stuff that people like. Let people like what they like. Poor Chiba has had to listen to enough of me saying how much I really hated Final Fantasy VIII. He's not even here. I'm just... No, I read it. I just didn't read it out loud. So, for those of you who are new here, and I guess a reminder for everybody, I try to read everything that happens in chat. That doesn't mean that I'm going to repeat it out loud. That doesn't mean that I'm going to respond to it out loud. That doesn't mean that I don't care about what was said. That's just how it goes. If I sat here and read out loud and responded to every single thing that everybody said in chat, we would never get anywhere. I might as well just stream IRL at that point.
Vagina!
Remind me, Daddy.
Oh, she didn't say the emote. Oh, because it was part of the cheer. Thanks, Tins. Thank you very much for that cheer. I will remind you, Daddy. I had a good daddy the other day. That sounds weird. I had a good one of those the other day. I can't remember what it was, but I thought of you. I think of you every time because I don't, like, that's not something that I say. Alright, shield wall. You stand firm and block incoming attacks at the cost of stamina. Okay, she already has shield wall and payback strike. Does she have this? No, she has these two. Okay. Turn the bolt. Your expertise with the shield protects you against range attacks from the front. That's really good. Warrior's Resolve. You fight all the harder when you're hurting, gaining stamina when you lose stealth. Or, not stealth, health. And then I looked at something with an ST and was like, stealth! Oh my god, that would be so weird. That would make so many people very uncomfortable. Like, I just get, like, so happy to see every vagina. Like, vagina! Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. It did kind of sound like that to me too, if I'm being honest. But it's also being written in Hungarian, not in English, so I don't know if that's an issue. Do you have coleslaw out there? Would it be called coleslaw? Might make them feel better. I don't know. Most people who are insecure about their genitals already don't want somebody down there. So having me, like, reminder that I'm here and looking at your junk, like, I don't think they would enjoy that. Bear mauls the wolves. Using techniques perfected by Orlesian chevaliers, you can't be flanked by enemies, and you're less likely to be staggered when hit from the front. Hell yeah! Put that on your body. What is this? Many foes think a shield is just for defense. You correct that mistake with a brutal slam that does bonus damage to an enemy's guard. I think I'm going to go for the other passive. Yeah, I'm going to do this one instead. Apply! Apply! It means slow worm in Old English. Okay, so that's something that I'm unaware of. Who else leveled? Was Varric? Yes. Yes. Double daggers. What? No, get out of here. We are not in double daggers. We're in Bianca Town. What do you have here? You've got some caltrops and a long shot. So what do we have? First Blood. You've learned to pick apart enemies that are still unwounded and unwary. You do more damage to enemies that are only lightly injured. Death from Above. You do more damage when firing from elevation. Okay. Leaping Shot. Dive out of trouble and fire a hail of arrows at the enemies that were trying to close with you. Strafing shots. You can move faster while firing without sacrificing accuracy. Full Draw. Takes a moment to line up the perfect shot, but it pays off with a devastating hit that bites even deeper against enemies who aren't injured yet. Pincushion. If the first arrow doesn't kill them, the 10th might. Each consecutive hit with a bow attack does progressively more damage. I do like that. That's like Vala in Heroes of the Storm. Explosive Shot. You fire a powerful shot that explodes on impact, damaging enemies around your target. Okay, so I can't actually get any of these, but they're all pretty neat. I'm gonna get the two passives then. Bam! Bam! Apply. Again, Bresic, you don't have to ask. You don't have to ask. Oh, well, anyone who works with me would probably be used to it. Okay, so that's all good. Equip potions. No, I don't really need to do anything. I've prepared. Rifts on the outskirts. So now we're in here. Master of Horses. Speak with Dennett. Establish camps. Alright, so I'm gonna not do the main story. For those of you who are new here, I'm never gonna do the main story first. I'm always gonna do... Eh? Okay, report. What's up?
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
What? What did you even just give me? I don't even know what just happened. You just said, hey! Hey, lady! I'm like, whoa, okay. Holding the hinterlands. What's this? Okay, so rifts. I'm gonna leave the rifts alone for a minute. It's all gonna be good. Osk and Scum. I like that. Hey, Surprise. How's it going? her shield. I mean, that covers her entire torso. It's a fairly large shield for someone her size.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay. Ooh. Very cool looking. It's pretty. Look at it, it's gorgeous. Alright, I need to get down there. Let's go through the woods. Cause I don't go to places like a normal person.
Watch your step.
Yeah, that could be a bit of a drop. Is there a better... Ooh, hello, chest. Not to be confused with Chestfire Cat chest. Ooh, dense two-handed haft and a raider hatchet, an intense deathroot vitar. Take a look. There, kitty in your face. Oh my goodness, kitty. Okay. Let me check all her shit. What are you using? Put this on. Does this have a thing on it? The other shit? Sledgehammer. Is this two-handed? Cause that's pretty neat if that's not two-handed. Can you sledge things? No. Okay. Alright, put that back on. Put the shield back. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's better. I'm not too worried about the 3% attack. It still does higher DPS. And... he's probably gonna stick with Bianca for a long-ass fucking time. Bianca. Oh, Bianca. Solus, what are you doing? What are you doing here, buddy? Okay, do we have a better? This is better. This is better. Brilliant staff for you. Which has an iron bark staff grip. Cool. I didn't even realize that. I should have looked when I was in town. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Just want to drop and say, I love all your faces. Aw, surprise, it's so nice. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a good shower, have a good evening. Sounds like you're having a grand old time. Let's have a good one, my friend. Put that on my body. Alright, what do you have? She has literally nothing on her. Okay. What about Templar helmet? Not better, actually. Defender coat, and she can't wear the other shit, so fine. Because I picked up a lot of stuff. Scout coat, good for you. Templar helmet, good. Apprentice coat. Merc coat, not better. Okay. Also not better? Oh, that one's specifically Solus only. Interesting. Okay, this is better. Put this on. Put that on yourself. Apprentice coat arms. Oh, is that the one that I fixed? Oops. Oh well. It's yours now. It is yours now. Yeah, mine's better anyway. Mine's better anyway. I didn't need your shit. Okay. Probably return. Alright, man. See you in a bit. Because science. You know that... Oops. Well, okay. We're going down. That makes a lot more sense. You are correct. The albinos...
Mother Giselle cannot be far.
Well, we're not going to Mother Giselle. We're going to whatever this place is. We're going to talk with Dennett. Dennett, The hinterlands. Discovered the outskirts. Oh, map discovery. Guys, we're gonna be in this game forever. What's this? A letter in an empty house. Brythus, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough. Ivan. That's harsh. Can't be as long as Divinity. I don't know how big the game is yet, so I'm not going to say immediately no.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
In the meantime, I'm going to take their shit. Ooh, Kunari Battle Axe. That's neat. What do you have that for? Some nefarious purposes? Who did you murder to get that? I'm also going to take your elf root. Russia girl Nastya? Hello? Meow. BHS, sir. You're wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, BHS hosted me. He's lovely, though. Hello and welcome. Sorry. Sorry I'm not BHS. All I can offer you is a floop tube. I can't. I can't. Shannara, Farron, Ravenwood. There's so many D&D settings. Okay, yeah, fair enough. But I think traditionally, in terms of D&D, dark elves are like gray or black skin, black hair, that sort of thing. Excuse me, miss. How can I help you? Oh, that's not at all where I wanted to go. I wanted to go there. Oh, crap. Guys, I went the wrong way. I may have gotten a wee bit distracted. Whoa! Nope. Yeah. Okay. Doing it. I thought it was up here. I guess I got distracted. He's here! Well, we're not gonna call anybody out of lurk, so if I don't see you in chat, you are not here, to my knowledge. You are not here to my knowledge. I appreciate you. If you're out there lurking, I appreciate you. You as an amorphous blob of something, because I don't know who you are, because I don't keep... Ooh, what's this? I don't keep a list. So friendly? Oh, thank you. I try to be friendly. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. What's this? Oh, yeah. Give me that electricity. And let's see if, oops, Solus. Here he is.
Oh, look. I love it.
Welcome to the court of the hype. We're gonna do a dance to welcome you, 'cause that's what meerkats do. La la la, la 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 la. Pew 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 pew. Only 8 more days. Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I think that's gonna be better than anything I have. Unless it's this. That is better. Okay, put that on. That's what I figured. Yeah, we're going with Phenomena and Another Day Night to see Evanescence and... Ooh, a ring. To see Evanescence and Lindsay Sterling in concert. I'm very excited. You driving home afterwards? The Other Day Night, Durg is driving. I don't have a car. I don't have a car. Put it on me. Guard damage bonus. So if they have... I'm not sure what that means exactly. Unclear. Brezik, you do not have to ask to share information that you're excited about. You don't have to ask. Just share what you want to share. Oh my god. Guys, there's stuff all over the place. There's stuff everywhere. This game's gonna take me a million years. A million years, and I'm not upset about it. Doodle 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 doo. Hello. What? Are you? Oh. Oh. You're just... I thought that person was alive, just sitting in a bunch of dead bodies.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Yeah, I don't think they give a shit. I also... My 2 didn't go off. Apostates killed? Wait, why do I don't want to kill people. Don't make me. Game, please. Oh, God. Sell swords, I'm sorry. The game is forcing me to kill you. Area of effect attacks allow you to target groups of enemies. Use the mouse to position, initiate it when you're happy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get out of this circle. Dude, stop attacking me. Can I use my words? I just want to use my words. Everything's okay. I'm sorry. Don't attack me, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate it when games do this to me. Like, when you're... Just because you're fighting someone or someone's attacking you, you can still talk to them.
Ready. More coming our way.
You can still say to them, I'm not here to hurt you. Please stop attacking me. Oops. You know, like, it's not impossible to speak to people. But apparently, in video games, everyone's like, no, you just have to murder everyone in a minute. I don't want to murder everyone. Ghost pepper tortilla chip? No thanks. That does not sound like anything I would ever try for any reason. Maybe for charity. But otherwise that just sounds like fucking torture for no reason.
Done. I confess.
You can always throw them away. You don't have to just have them. Beds and couches. Well, thank you. That's very kind. I don't think we'll have any problems. We're not that far away. No words, only fight. Yeah, that's how the video game works.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
Thank you.
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Don't feed them to a dog. That'd be so rude. Those are good names. Those are good names, man. I don't want them to. You asked for me. Is that why I'm here? You're not against magic? That's a question I want to ask.
What you said to that soldier.
We do not teach that magic is evil. We teach that pride is evil, and does not corrupt only mages. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with
I'm not trying to debate with you. I agree with you.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, only to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
I love her voice. Can I just, like, that's who I want to read me a bedtime story. Like, Mother Giselle, can you read me a bedtime story? Oh my goodness. Looking for pie, is there any here? Pie is always in your heart. Only 3.14159265535. It's actually 8979, not 9. Or did you round up? You must have rounded. I get what you did. Never mind. Also, Mike, how's it going? It was a tragedy. Don't you support the chantry? That's no excuse. It was... senseless killing is always a tragedy.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared.
I'll do my best.
They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Also, I didn't mean to be talking to her, but I guess I accidentally the plot. Appeal to them? Will that work? But they want me dead. Look how cute I am. I tried really hard to make the exact same character. Like, I watched the VOD, and I put the sliders where I had them. So I tried really hard. I think I maybe made her cheeks a little bit too round, but, like, it's minuscule. Anyway. Give them something else to believe. Okay.
You want me to appeal to them?
I'd like to try.
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Thank you. I believe her. Like, I would trust her with everything.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
I love her. Can she be my new mommy? Son or daughter of whoever. That's cool.
In the area. We should speak with him.
I'm still trying to talk with Dennett, but I can't get to where that motherfucker is. What's in here? I'm gonna take all your stuff. I feel bad taking people's stuff. I'm not gonna take it. Like, I don't know whose stuff this is. I will read all the books, though. A letter to revered Mother Giselle, to my friend and faithful servant, revered Mother Giselle. The Grand Clerics tell me you have requested more aid in tending the refugees who are gathering in and around Redcliffe. Your efforts are indeed most appreciated, although in the future, when you are asked how many refugees will be helped by your efforts for requisitioning purposes, it may help if you provide an actual numerical answer, as opposed to the worthy but unspecific as many as we can. That is adorable. It breaks my heart to see this war across the Maker's land, Giselle. I would that you were here with me at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Your words have calmed many irate minds over the years, and we will not lack for those at the conclave. Still, I am glad that the refugees have you to care for them. Too many in the halls of power have forgotten our faithful. If any pressure you to accommodate their views, you must let me know at once. Maker willing, this war shall be over soon, Giselle. Be well and go with my blessing. I had a feeling. In service of the Maker, Divine Justinia V. It's making you want to replay it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not gonna take your shit. I know I keep looting stuff, but it's just because I feel an intense need to click on things. Yeah, I know what you were doing, Mike. I understood. Yo comprendo. Videos of zoo animals. Ooh, okay, so that's fast travel. That's cool. I like that little thing. I will pick shit up off the ground. This is nobody's. I don't mind taking nobody's stuff. Nobody is kind of a dick anyway.
You all right, sir? Of course.
Decorative gems.
I'll keep an eye.
This is wait, where did this come from? Hello? Lamb's wool. Lamb's wool, lamb's wool, lamb's wool. Loot, loot, loot. Hey, Ori, how are you doing? Alright, where the fuck am I? There's exclamation points, there's landmarks. I was trying to get to this landmark, I think, and then I accidentally a lot of things. I'm gonna get so distracted in this game. Holy moly macaroni face. You looted everything. I think most people do. I just feel bad about it. Like, somebody lives there, you know? That's not my shit. Anything that's outside I will take. But I don't... I'll read everyone's journals, but I'm not gonna take them, you know? It's just how I am. Refugee hunter. Hello!
Going to be a long, hungry night.
Oof. Hey Trilema, how are you? Does anyone really ever know where the fuck they are? I think I have a good idea of where I physically am. Me. What's the problem?
These people need food?
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than mutton.
Okay, so you want me to bring back some mutton.
Good luck.
Mutton.
Fat on your ribs.
Mutton. Steal their thoughts, put to paper, but not their physical property. Yeah, I only steal their minds. Oh, gross. See? Yeah, read everything. Hunter's view of the Mage Templar War. The words in this note have many misspellings and are scrawled in a clumsy hand. Mother Valerie said things I saw won't get out of my head lest I put them somewhere else. She told me, write it down. It's a long time since I did letters, but I'll try. Aww. I saw refugees in the hills. I was there to hunt. I saw them, but did not say hello because I was on the trail. The refugees were going to Redcliffe. They were slow and bent over when they walked like old men. The Templars came. They talked to the refugees. They hit them. The refugees gave food. Then mages came. Mages used fire. The mages used fire. Everyone burned. I was in a bush. They did not see me. Some Templars killed the mages. The mages ran. The Templars wanted to run after them. A refugee was still burning. His arm went up to a Templar. The Templar used his sword. It went up and down, up and down. There were pieces of black. He stayed while other Templars ran after mages. He took things from bodies. One body was moving. It had long hair and burned dress. The Templar started to take off his armor, and I shot him. Yes. I went down to the lady. She made little noises, and her eyes looked at me, then she died. I want it to go out of my head, please, Maker. I've been good. I want it to go out of my head. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Ori! And now you feel bad. Sometimes jokes are best left until you've heard the whole thing. That's pretty. What a cute little place this is. What's in this place? More reading. Healer's notes at Redcliffe Crossroads. Low on elf fruit. Send girl out tomorrow to gather more. Send village boy with her, fighting closer. Redcliffe closed gates. Refugees staying by Crossroads now. Treated refugees, illness and stomach trouble from eating spoiled food. Burn marks consistent with magic attacks. One elderly refugee had bone sickness. He drank bone-hurting juice. I'm sorry, but you can't call it bone sickness with these memes around. Oh, no, she was still alive. She was still alive. I feel like that's more fucked up. Like, oh, you're still on fire, but, Anyway, made worse by fleeing village when apostates attacked. More refugee arrivals. Elf fruit, spindleweed low. Treated slash wounds, contusions, internal bleeding. 6 treated. 2 eased to maker. Reported Templars attacked them as suspected apostates. Treated frost cough at Crossroads. Oh, god damns! Oh my god, you guys are dark humor today. Sent letter to Redcliffe asking for blankets. No response. Widow Tane passed in sleep. Treated hunger shivers at Crossroads, more refugees, burns and contusions, severe bleeding. Caught in fighting between apostates and Templars, amputated arm to save girl. Will die without more elf fruit anyway, but too dangerous to gather more. Girl running high fever. Refugees found merchant wagon burning on way to Crossroads. Matched old Vin's wagon. No bodies, but everything in wagon taken. No more supplies coming. Think girl will make it. Use last of elf fruit, making poultices from whatever I can find. Telling refugees to boil anything they eat or drink. Too many sick. Giselle came. Said Inquisition help is not far behind. Fighting outside. Sounds like Templars and mages both. Refugees scattered. Someone outside screaming, have to help. From a journal belonging to the old healer who lived at the Redcliffe Crossroads and was believed to be killed in the fighting. Oh. Oh. This place is sad. Oh my god, you guys are terrible. You guys are just awful right now. But now I've got that song in my head. Something like that. There's a... Oh, is this the thing? This is the thing. Let me look at it. Can I, like, interact with the landmark? Oh, I can landmark the landmark. Mine! Yeah! Saga of Tyrda Bright Axe, Avar Mother. 7th stanza. Tyrda Bright Axe, dwarf friend chieftain, with her leaf-eared lover lay. Woke she did to love-sweat morning, lover gone in light of day. Dream words whispered, spoken soft, still the silence crushed and crashing. Dead her tribe, unless a child could keep her line in warrior fashion. Avalvar, so named the lover, called our journey yours and mine. One day child of Tyrda's blood, Morganan in strength must shine. Lovers' whispers to obey, Hendir, dwarf prince, friend in passion, babe produced to serve the line. The Avar tribe, her name are taking. No. Not that song. I was thinking, you want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. That one. You want some hot stuff?
My wife needs help.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Holy shit. Everyone has too many problems in here. I want to try to help everybody, but... Alright, so I'm gonna try to go speak with Master Dennett. I'll just, like, spiral out from here. She's got the asthma. Oh, it's too dangerous to gather elf fruit. But there's elf fruit right fucking here, dudes. Actually, do we have an elf fruit quest? Tapestry. No, I need velveteen. Templar left a note for his apostate brother. Right. Shallow breaths, get the potion. Holding the hinterlands. Rifts on the outskirts. Hunger pangs. Okay, so I don't have anything to do any of those yet. So I will just try to go to Master Dennett and see if he will talk to me. Who's this? Hello. Enchanter. Enchantments?
I have heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
You're not with the rebels? I hope so too, by the way. Fire in the Taco Bell. Hey Marlon, how are you?
If you're a mage...
No! Why you ruin it?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
See Jumbo Second Square, Habari's Asubuhi.
Farewell.
Good day.
Habarigani. Habarigani. Okay. So I need to come up here. I'm doing my best, but people keep giving me quests. There's another thing over here, or is this where I'm going? Recruit Whittle.
Fool villagers. Where are their coats?
People are cold?
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Apostate caches. Okay, that's cool. Best visuals. Moose's nuts lighting up? What are this? What are this? Okay, where the fuck is Master Dennett and how do I get to you? He's over here. I'm trying. I guess I'll do my best. I don't know. This looks like the wrong way, but I'm still gonna come in here. Could be useful shit. There's already a chest. Hurt your shoulder? Ooh, owies. How'd you hurt your shoulder? What'd you do? Okay, hang on. This might be the way to get there. Look at him sliding around. Ouch. Cassandra, help me.
Look at this.
They're hurting my butt.
Apostates have gone mad with power.
The Templars aren't looking any better here.
Maybe it's... like, what's their deal? Ow. Leave me alone. I discovered the West Road! Okay. Hi, little Nug. No! Who? Why'd you explode him? Oh, that's sad. Oh, poor little Nug. Oh. Oh, he exploded. Fit a box and you lifted it wrong. Ooh, owies. Ow, oof, your bones. Lamb's wool. Why were the Templars and these mages so close together? You guys handle that, dude. I believe in you. Look, they did it. Gotta explode them? No, we didn't need to. He's just a little aminal. Liliana would be so sad. What is this?
We must continue on if we are to secure the Alliance.
Hello? Trying to do stuff here. What's this? What is this? This has to be a thing. Like, this looks like a thing. Ain't nothing here. Alright, fine. Hello, birds. Okay, there's something up there that's not actually what I was trying to get to. Whatever that was. And now I'm turned around. Okay, I'm going the right way. I don't know what that is. Master Dennett's just gonna have to fucking wait. We discovered Witchwood, so that's great. Loot your stuff. This must ring of flanking. I'll put that on somebody. What's this? Stronghold of the apostate mages. Are you tired of letting the witless fools bind you with their fear? Come to the Witchwood. Follow the signs. We will be free to work our craft, free to become the new gods we have always known we truly are. An unsigned letter written in a large and excited hand. so excited. What did you try to do? How's the game going? Good. Idol! Hi, darling. How are you? Oh, shit. Hello.
I do not believe these are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
Okay. I believe you. Duke's hand. This one? Ow, what is wrong with my elbow? I've been, like, whenever I extend my elbow either out or, like, bend it in, it hurts. Not a lot, but it hurts. Spindleweed, that's new. Alright, Dennett, where the fuck are you? There's a question mark? Apostates in Witchwood? Okay, I'm getting so distracted. I'm getting extra distracted, but I don't mind. Doggo's here. Hi, puppy. Hi, baby puppy. Just working from home, so little chat, but I'm watching on TV. Nice. It'd be a good work lurker. Thank you for lurking, my dear. I hope you enjoy your work from home day. Hope you get lots done, feel very productive, but also get to, oh, owies. Also get to take it easy. Lesser terror. No, thank you. No one's tried to get out of my stuff so far. Prepare for next wave. Alright. Get in there, Cassandra. I believe in you. Get up, get up. I probably need to get out of this. Why are you on the ground? Cassie! Cassie! Alright, can I close this now? I don't like that they're so high up. Zoom. Yes, fuck off. We did it. Ooh, influence. Oh yeah, I need to equip stuff. Game dude, hey, how have you been? Ooh, we got an extra power. She's following you around. Aw, what a good baby. Maybe she just went through a tired phase. Maybe she was just fucking tired. Alright, did I get anything for me? Got another brilliant staff, not as good as mine though. Solace. 36. That's not gonna be as good. 32. That's the one that I'm using, alright. Varric, I don't think we're gonna have anything for you because Bianca's too good. She's just beautiful. Shield for you. La di 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 do 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 da da ba 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 da ba ba. That's not what I'm looking for. This one. Yeah. Shard Shield. Front defense, magic defense, spirit defense. It's rare. I like my items like I like my women. Rare. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Name it Vera. Not everything has to be a Firefly reference. Let's check the accessories. What is this? Increased ability duration by 30%. Or Ring of Flanking. 5% flanking damage bonus. I think I'll put that on me instead, and I'll take one of these off. Ring of Guard penetration, sunder on hit. Okay. I want sundering and flanking. Because I don't want to have to pause and like move my people around. I'll probably do it for harder fights, but until then, and it's unnecessary. Warrior only. Okay. Put it on. Do your worst. Okay, cool. Neat. Why am I so excited about this? Because she's behaving like she used to. And it's adorable. You get a sweet pup. That's always exciting. Am I going the right way? Some things can also be above your reference. Getting to watch streams and work is super nice, I imagine. Oh, going the wrong way. I want to go this way. I'll go the other way eventually. I'll go everywhere eventually. Aww, no, don't be sorry. It's okay. You're allowed to get emotional. She's an old pup. So her doing young pup activities is nice. Cabin key required. Oh. There's definitely someone that's spooky in there. There's glowy shit. Let me in. Ooh. Heya! Saga of Tyr de Bright Axe, 6th stanza. So this is before what we saw already. Tyr de Bright Axe, proud her tribe, free from fallow fat below. Built in battle, fed on fighting, strong from struggle did they grow. Deep in caves, the stone men tribe, Hendyr's warriors, stout and strong, met the tribe with axes ready, armor gleaming, sword blades long. Spoke with Tyrda did her lover, gentle whispers, soft she made. Dwarven hearts were sundered, simple, still with honor. Thus she bade, let the tribe the dwarf men know, in their caves where they belong, not with battle but with trade. Hendyr's dwarves give peaceful unbreaking. That end was a little awkward. Welcome back, Surprise. How's it going? Swordblades long turtler. Oh my guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's apostates. Where the fuck is Master Whoosits? Hello, Master Whoosits? Alright, this... Oh, he exploded. Ready? Ready for me to flank you, buddy? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel kind of bad for him. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi there. Ack! Alright, get me out of here. just came out of nowhere. It's like they were waiting for us. And they were like, ambush! Flanking the new spanking? You gotta flank to spank. Have you ever tried spanking someone while you're in front of them? It's hard. It's difficult. You can't get proper leverage. And depending on how big the person is, you gotta, like, curve your arm in such a way. It's awkward and weird. Oh, look at these dudes. Weird. There's another thing over here. What's this? 5th stanza. Tyrda Brightaxe, bold and bloodied, took her tribe from placid plains. Tribes with blades by farming blunted, chased and fought their parting pains. To the mountains, shorn of shelter, snow-slicked peaks gave wind its bite. Found a cave to save her tribe, but dragonfire lit the night. Beast no blade could break came roaring. Mountains slipped their winter gown. Tyrda shouts to leaf-eared lover, you I chose above a crown. Lightning split the spitting rains, sundered over prideful heights. Dragon fell in rubble down, crashed and crushed in earth's mad shaking. Huh. Interesting. We're finding this all backwards. It's kind of neat, though. What's that? Apostates in the Witchwood. Okay. Hello? Apostates? Hello? Hello, friend apostates? Can't clip. That usually refresh fixes that. Spaghetti cleanse? Ew. Puck Dad! Hi, Puck Dad! How you doing, Puck Dad? Dad. Dad. Dad, Puck Dad. Dad. Spank underhanded. I mean, even so, reaching around a person to get to their butt is never easy. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying it's way more difficult. And in the war of spanking... Why is it a war now? Because we were talking about flanking. In the war of spanking, you want to make things as easy and efficient as possible. It's gotta spank from behind. Flank before spank. Meatballs. Bolognese, still very delicious. That's like one of my favorite things to eat. Is just spaghetti with meat sauce. It's just so fucking good. It's so good. My dad just makes it so delicious. And, he always makes, he makes the sauce from scratch, and it's just so delicious. I do a lot of lightning damage. It's pretty fucking neat. Bye. Is that it? Like, what? How are there just more and more and more dudes? Always more dudes. Okay, I'm trying to find the... Oh, my guy. That's so weird. Did you see their bodies disappear? What the... What? And I'm, like, running around this one spot. Trying to figure out... Alright, let me look at the thing. Blah, blah, blah. Record what? Apostates in the Witchwood. I wanna see a puppy! Guys, we're gonna see a puppy. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't have to read them when I pick them up. Thank you for the host, Lanny. Appreciate it. I don't have to read them when I pick them up, but I don't want to forget. Oh, look at your puppy. Hi, little pup. Oh, I just want to mush her. I want to pat her butt. Pat her little butt. Hi, pup. Patting your booty. Who's your pup? You cut yourself off from all bread and bread-like foods? Oh, God. Are you doing keto? That sucks for you, man. Fred used to do keto. And then I happened, and he's like, this is too difficult. Well, because we would have to get, like, different foods for him and then for me. So it was hard for us to eat together. How are they exploding like that? It's weird. Ooh, we got some armor. I wonder if that's any good for this lady. First of all, claymore. Holy! Great sword. Can you... Is that two-handed? Where can I see if it's two-handed? I think that's two-handed. Just A, based on the damage, and B... Yeah, there we go. Wait, why is this longsword better? Because I put stuff on it. Okay. Or it came with stuff on it. Fire resistant cowl. Required level 6. Okay, we're not quite there yet. Put this on your body. And then I'll have to remember to like look through all my stuff when I'm back in town and like re-equip things. Oh shit. Really, I've never had fresh pasta, like handmade. Do you don't want to eat it? I think I just love pasta. Giving it a try, see if you can reach your desired physique. It works.
Is progressing well in Kirkwall.
I know things are bad there.
I wasn't trying to.
You weren't trying to remind me how bad it is in Kirkwall, so you decided to talk about it?
About its recovery.
What you're talking about are the buildings, and even that will take years. People don't recover so easily.
Fair enough. And blood glucose management. Hey, Sins. How you doing? Shelf life of next to nothing. It's always better. A lot of work, though. Yeah, I hate cooking, so I'm never gonna do that. I would never be able to do keto, because bread and pasta are like my favorite things. And I would much rather... Who's attacking me? What's happening here? I like how far away I can shoot things. It's really satisfying. Just be like, I'll be over here. It's nice. Okay, can I have this? Did I have this already? Search Witchwood for the apostate stronghold. Okay, so I'm basically wandering around here trying to find the stronghold. I need a key to get into this cabin. We've been in here, though. Ooh, fresh ravioli. Yum. Cheat on Fridays? Yeah, I mean, it's always best to, like, you don't have to go hardcore all the time. You can still let yourself have things that you enjoy, just you can't do it every day. I think I need to go this way. But I think there's mountains there. I think I'm gonna try and go around, so I'll go to the left. Getting real distracted. Would you like to learn how to do how do you do I forget how to pronounce the C. Is that a sh sound? They're super easy, I swear. Oh, gross. I'd be down for learning a new recipe. I have no idea what it is, and I hate cooking. But I really hate any time spent. Did he just pop out of the spider? Ew. You nasty. Excuse me, but you're gross. Where are these guys all coming from? They always try to come up to me after my static thingy is gone. I mean, which is smart, but I'm surprised they know what it is. I don't even like boiling water for pasta. I just really hate being in the kitchen. Oh, CH. I couldn't remember. I knew it was not a C, like a K sound. I just couldn't. CH. Got it. Palachinka. Yeah? How to Jumbo Baron? Oh, also, Baron, you accidentally minorly spoiled me yesterday. Oops. Does that pause automatically? That's kind of cool. That's neat. You're sorry. It's okay. But that's why, like, even people who think they're being... Like, it happens. It happens. But when you said, oh, I just remembered who I romanced, I was like, I can guess who that is. Who did we just run into in the video game? But without thinking about it, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But it can happen to anyone, is basically my point. What's this, taunt? Impossible. Using deduction? Impossible. It's break time. It is. Like a punishment cooking stream. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Edible crafting? I don't think of it that way. I'm like, I just want to eat. I love eating. I hate preparing food. I don't like assembling a sandwich. I don't like boiling water for pasta. I just want the food to be done. I don't enjoy the process at all. I would much rather have everything already prepared for me and just brought to my face. I hate it. That person isn't even the game. Okay, well, then I assumed wrong. However, you still made me make assumptions, which I don't like making. I assumed that it was somebody who I wasn't sure you could romance, and then when I was trying to get stuff fixed, I accidentally discovered that you can romance them. So, again, not the biggest deal. Not the biggest deal in either case. But we happened to meet a new character, and then you said, I just remembered who I romanced. So then it made me make assumptions. And I'm like, oh, when do I get to do this? You know, that kind of thing. Not a big deal at all. Yeah, and it's funny because you weren't even talking about the person that I thought you were. It's okay. It's fine. Spoilers, they can happen anyway. They can. Totally can. Alright, let's see. What do? We've got lunge and slash. You lunge forward, then spin with a slashing strike if your first blow connects. You can use this attack to close with opponents. Okay, that's pretty good. What's this? Brutal slam does bonus damage to an enemy's guard. We'll take this guy. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Apply it. Who did you think he thought? I can't remember her name. Josephine? So now I know that's an option, and I'm not terribly pleased that I know that that's an option. I don't want to know who I can and can't romance. I want it to happen naturally. I don't want to be overthinking everything I say to every person, knowing that they could be an option that I could be into at some point. Just like intercourse. Yeah, exactly. Explosive shot.
Just like intercourse.
Did you just unhost and then host again? Or did you not host today? Either way, thank you. Josephine is an option. I may have misread something. I wasn't trying to read any of the information. I was trying to look up how I could get the love interests into Dragon Age Keep because I couldn't find the option to do it. So I Googled that, and I didn't even put Dragon Age Inquisition and just like brought up all this stuff about Inquisition. I was like, stop, don't look. And I'm gonna take Leaping Shot. Hooky! Do you have a level? 3 points to spend. Hell yeah, boy. Let's get some healing happening. Enemies less likely to attack you even when you damage them. That's good. Guardian Spirit. Mind Blast. Less likely to target you again. Revival. Yeah, I think I'll come over here. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Get up! Get up, ya bum. What's this? Rejuvenating Barrier. Yes! I like that. Apply! New shit for you! Okay, cool. You don't have to ask. You don't have to ask. When someone hosts another person, it's like giving them your endorsement. You're like, I approve of this content. You will find good things and a good community over here. You don't have to ask me. Thank you. Thank you for wanting to give me your endorsement. Thought it wouldn't tell you if I unhost and host again. No, I just thought I saw it that you had hosted earlier. I was confusing it with yesterday, which... Thanks, brain. What happened to your guard? Like, what's that? What happened? But no, it won't say that you unhosted. But the alert will pop up if you host me multiple times in a day. I'm gonna save the game just in case. We haven't saved in a while. Okay, saving the game. And I'm gonna go on a quick break so I can get more water and use the bathroom. I'll be gone for about 2 minutes. I'll play you some music. And when I return, we will play more Dragon Age Inquisition! Well, I'll probably play for an extra hour today. I'm very excited.